We just can't get frustrated. We got to keep going. I think we've gotten better. We're continuing to improve. Played a top 10 team really close, but we had a chance to win that thing.
I know you haven't looked at it, but protection-wise, it feels like that was probably the best game you guys have played keeping the quarterback.
Yeah, they were really big. That was what was so hard about running the ball. Is their three inside guys were huge and their two linebackers are huge, and we never felt like we could get enough push to knock them off the ball. But with them being so big, they're not as great pass rushers. So I thought we did what we needed to do from a pass rush standpoint. Kept them pretty clean. I don't know if I don't know, did we give up a sack? I don't think we did we? Didn't give up a sack. So that's definitely going in the direction we wanted to go. Now we just got to get where we can run the ball with more efficiency than what we did.
I don't even know if there's more than one pressure.
Yeah.
Neil mentioned 3 of the interceptions probably weren't on Austin. That there a couple balls hit guys in the hands. Obviously, he got kind of a bad bounce on one. What do you all say, quarterback's coach say, to him when things like that happen that may not be directly his fault?
Yeah, you got to let him know on the sideline. That's what we did. Say, hey man, look, you're seeing everything well. He had the first pick he threw, that was on him. We were playing really fast, and they had their nickel linebacker on the wrong side of the field, and he was running back across the other side to get lined up. Well, we snapped the ball, and he just loses him in his vision and throws it right to him. But the other 3 were definitely not. We knew that the one to Sam was going to be a 50-50 ball, one-on-one. So you win those. Sam had his hand on it and didn't come down with it. That was a great play I thought by their defensive player. It was a really good play by that corner. And then the bang play on the little hitch we tried to throw over there with our guy and their guy collide at the same time. We should have came down with that ball. So, you just got to make sure and let him know, it's not all on him, because that's a tough position, man. Everybody's, you throw a pick, everybody looks at you and they don't know the ins and outs of the whole thing. So, and he has a great attitude on the sideline. Offensively, we sit down every time, we talk about, hey, what happened, and just try to make sure he understands that, hey, it's not all on him.
Scheme-wise, it looked like trying to get the ball to the perimeter, like you said, not bang your heads against the run defense and whatever. It seemed like that was pretty successful. What did they change in the second half that kind of slowed it a little bit?
It was just we came out early. We ran the ball first play. Tight end misses a block. We lose 4 yards on the play. Second play, we jump off sides. So then it's second, 15 or 14 or whatever. You play really good teams, you can't overcome that. And that's where. You had an MA on miss block and you had to jump off sides, and those are the things as coaches we got to fix. That's the one we've got to get that fixed. You can't do that versus top 10 teams. You can't miss field goals, and you can't kick field goals. You got to score touchdowns. They're really good on offense. That quarterback's a really good player, and we knew we were going to score touchdowns, and we kept having to kick field goals. We got the red zone. That's just something we can't do. We got to score when we get the red zone.
How'd you feel with the way Bryce played? Late in the game, Bryce Whedon.
Oh, he made 2 great catches, and maybe that's what that kid's needed, is the time to where, like, hey, he's got to perform, and you can't sit there and wait for Sam, just go in whenever Sam's not making plays. Maybe he needs to be put out there and say, hey man, you got to go make plays, because he did. He made 2 great plays. Really good to see, because we've been waiting for that, since we got here, because he looks like a dude. You know what I mean? So hopefully, we get a little confidence for those 2 catches, and we can start, getting him the ball, because he can be advantageous versus corners in this league, because he is so long and so big.
Seemed like pass protection getting a little bit better each week. Today didn't look like Austin was running around outside the pocket nearly as much. Just thoughts on where you guys are at with that?
The way they play their defense, with the great big guy, they play with 3 big guys inside and they blitz off the edge. Really, those big guys are so heavy in there. They're not great pass rushers, but we did a good job at tackle. I thought Colton played really well at tackle. I thought Wickline did a good job at tackle, because they did a good job on their edge guys. That was really their pass rushers, trying to blitz to get pressure, and I thought we did a really good job picking that up. But, we just got to keep that at the level it's at, and then get our run game there also.
You got John and Mike Brown back in a little bit too. Important for them, and also maybe for a little bit of rest for your starters there.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, John really, Mike Brown brings a different, he's so big, and he brings a different element to our game, where we can run the ball inside a little more, because he's probably 50 pounds heavier than Committer. And so, having him in there, I want to keep working him in. He really cut down on it. If you'll remember the first 2 games, he had some huge mistakes where he gave up big hits on the quarterback. And, so we were getting to where he went in there and he didn't make mistakes. So I'm hoping with him not playing as many snaps, he can stay a little fresher and keep the mistakes down, because that's when they happen, when he started getting tired. But yeah, definitely him and John. I'm trying to get. I got to get other guys reps because if something happens. So John's been repping at tackle and at guard, and played I think three or four series at guard today, and I think Mike got about 4 series at guard. So yeah, I'm definitely trying to work those guys in and get some reps with them.